Australia's new smash hit movie, Strictly Ballroom, starring Paul Mercurio, is in fact having quite a result and a wave of interest in ballroom classes. After other dance movies, Flashdance, Dirty Dancing and the like, there's been quite a noticeable rise in the numbers of people taking up lessons. But is ballroom dancing a social activity, as it's portrayed on the big screen, or more of as a sport? Well, two people who would know, Greg and Christina Cunnington from Cunnington's dance studio at the Ritz Ballroom, but there's certainly many other dancing schools in all areas of Brisbane and the southeast. You can get those details out of your yellow pages. Greg, however, was the teacher who taught Tina Sparkles, one of the characters in the movie. Greg and Christina joined us this morning. Greg and Christina, good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
So why do people actually take up ballroom dancing then, do you think? Christina?
For self-esteem, for one, to be able to socialise more comfortably, for fitness, and just sort of general enjoyment with the music, being able to move to music and enjoy it that way. It's a really good social outlet and really builds your confidence. It's amazing.
Do people take up ballroom dancing just for the social aspect or to become professionals? I mean, the whole point of Strictly Ballroom and also the ABC TV program, the competition on ballroom dancing, was to become professional, win competitions. How do they view it?
I think they like the social scene, mainly.
Is it?
Yes, the classes, like in all studios, they're divided up into beginners, semi-advanced and advanced, so naturally they just go into the beginner section and they learn and then they socialise and they meet other people, and that's what it's all about. Boy meets girl. Or girl meets boy.
Almost got you on that one. So how close are the characters in Strictly Ballroom to real-life ballroom dancing? I mean, is there a lot of professional jealousy between the boys and girls and who's got the best outfit or the best partner?
Oh, there's not jealousy. I think it is, okay, yeah, you could say jealousy in a way. But there's that challenge to win in the competitive side of dancing.
How competitive is it?
Very, very competitive.
Very tough?
Actually, in the open ranks of the amateur grades, yes, very tough indeed. But they're graded. You don't have to compete. You don't have to be a champion to compete. They're graded into like beginner event, and they've got a refresher event, and it works up in gradings. So you can be absolutely a raw beginner, just know your basics and compete.
Right.
And you don't have to buy an expensive outfit because they're restricted to streetwear when they're dancing in beginner. If you're young at heart.
Right. Do you have to compete? I mean, if people just want to take up ballroom dancing, they're just for the social aspect of it, they don't want to put the number on their backs, they can just go along for...
Oh, yeah.
There's also medals that they can do where they're not competing against other couples. And they can do medals where they get remarks back on how well they're doing with their dancing. But, you know, you don't have to do that if you want to stick to the social aspect of it. You know, it's fine.
How difficult is it to learn those steps? I mean, in the movie it was showing that you have to be, well, as the movie says, strictly ballroom. You don't put in any new steps.
Well, my opinion is, as I've been dancing since 9 years of age. I'm now 42. I had the same sort of attitude. I want to do my own thing. And none of my teachers in the past have stopped me, only correct the positions. I like a dancer who likes to do his own thing. That shows determination, and he'll make the top. Same with Sonia Kruger. I taught her when she was a juvenile, who's in the movie.
Plays Tina Sparkle.
That's right, yes, yeah. Tina Sparkle. Now, she was determination to get to the top, and she got there. And that's good to see.